Imagine waking up one day and realizing the world only sees you through one lens, a lens you're desperate to shatter. For these stars, the journey from adult films to Hollywood wasn't just about fame. It was about survival, reinvention, and proving that your past doesn't define your future. Hollywood loves a rags to riches story. But when an adult star tries to cross over, the road is brutal. Stigma, typecasting, judgment. Yet some fought their way through and even outshined mainstream A-listers. In this video, we'll unpack shocking, triumphant, and sometimes tragic journeys of 7 performers who traded one spotlight for another. Stick around by the end. You'll never look at Hollywood's overnight success stories the same way again. Chapter 1. Sasha Grey, the art house prodigy. From shock to cinema. Born Marina Ann Hanses in 1988, Sasha Grey wasn't just another adult star, she was a strategist. At 18, she entered the industry as a bold artistic experiment. Influenced by punk rock and avant-garde cinema, she wanted to challenge norms. Instead of fizzling out, she became a cultural lightning rod, starring in over 300 films and winning 18 AVN awards. But she had bigger plans. Hollywood's risky bet, her breakthrough, Steven Soderbergh's The Girlfriend Experience, 2009, where she played a high-end escort navigating transactional relationships. Critics were stunned. The New York Times called her performance detached yet magnetic. But Hollywood wasn't welcoming. She was offered nothing but hooker with a heart of gold roles. Instead of settling, she pivoted to indie films, Would You Rather, Smash Cut, authored books, and built a career as a Twitch streamer, musician, and podcast host. Legacy. Grey's crossovers controlled metamorphosis, never apologized for her past. Instead, she forced Hollywood to ask itself, why is it okay for actors to play these roles but not for a woman who lived them? Chapter 2. Tracy Lords, the fugitive star. Scandal that shook an industry. At 15, Tracy Lords, real name Nora Kuzma, used a fake ID to enter the industry. By 16, she was its biggest star until FBI raids revealed her age, making 90% of her work illegal. Overnight, she became both a victim and a pariah. Reinventing herself, she fled to Hollywood, but casting directors called her radioactive. Her savior? Cult director John Waters, who cast her in Cry Baby, 1990, alongside Johnny Depp. She played Wanda Woodward, a tough girl with a wild streaker role that mirrored her own rebellious spirit. She then built a niche in horror and sci-fi, starring in Blade, 1998, as villainous Agent Raquel. Stephen King's Tommyknockers, 1993, Shock 'Em Dead, 1991, a heavy metal horror flick. The hustle that paid off. Lords worked relentlessly, taking acting classes, writing a best-selling memoir, and even voicing characters in Mortal Kombat. By the 2000s, she'd reframed her past as a redemption arc Hollywood couldn't ignore. Chapter 3. Ron Jeremy, the cult icon. Hollywood's unlikeliest star. Ron Jeremy wasn't just an adult film legend, he was everywhere. He played the game differently. Instead of chasing leading man status, he embraced his own punchline. The Cameo King, his IMDb lists over 225 acting credits, including Ghostbusters, 1984, Boondock Saints, 1999 as a mobster, The Devil's Rejects, 2005 as a sleazy motel owner. Jeremy understood that being a walking meme had value. He appeared on South Park, The Surreal Life, and even reality shows. The downfall, but fame without accountability is dangerous. In 2020, he faced serious legal allegations, ultimately leading to his conviction. His story serves as a cautionary tale. Infamy can get you in the door, but it can't keep you there. Chapter 4. Jenna Jameson, the mogul. Porn's first businesswoman. Jenna Jameson didn't just act, she built an empire. By 2001, her production company Club Jenna was making $30 million a year. Hollywood dabbles. Private Parts, 1997 with Howard Stern. Zombie Strippers, 2008, a campy horror comedy. Animated cameos in Family Guy and Robot Chicken. Entrepreneurial genius. Jameson never begged for Hollywood's approval. Instead, she wrote a best-selling memoir, How to Make Love Like a Porn Star, launched makeup lines, a CBD brand, and a clothing company, became a UFC and WWE guest host. Her lesson? Mainstream success isn't the only metric of worth. Chapter 5. Sunny Leone, Bollywood's forbidden fruit. From reality television to Bollywood star. Born Karanjit Kaur, Sunny Leone's career shift came after Big Boss India 2010. Fans voted her most desirable woman, launching her Bollywood debut Jism 2 2012. Bollywood controversy. Critics called her a moral threat, but Leone leaned in learning Hindi, adapting Indian traditions, and turning outrage into box office gold. Success beyond film. Hosted MTV Splitsvilla. Partnered with UNICEF for menstrual hygiene programs. Starred in films grossing DO, 3 billion GO1, $36 million. Leone's genius was cultural assimilation. As she put it, I didn't come to change India. India changed me. Conclusion. What we learned from them. These stars didn't just change careers. They rewrote the rules. Their journeys remind us, reinvention isn't about erasing your history. It's about owning it. Which transition shocked you most? Drop a comment. And if you think Hollywood's the only industry with second acts, wait till you see our video on politicians with secret pasts. Subscribe, you won't want to miss it.